Ladies and gentlemen, just want to share my thoughts briefly about the tribute camp that took place last weekend. Uh, in short, it was everything I could have hoped for. The energy, the connection people made, so many first generation Professor Presas black belts coming together. The momentum, no politics, no nonsense. We had some first timers there, all the way up to some of several of the grandmasters having 40 years in Modern Arnis. It was amazing. Not just my words, but quite a few people have echoed this. Our numbers were north of 60, and given COVID restrictions, not only did we lose Datu Dieter to COVID restrictions, imagine what the numbers might have been had we not been under the pandemic and its restrictions, not just internationally, but made it difficult for some people to either fly or get away from work, given all the different variables that we've been dealing with for the past year. This thing was so successful, and I'm still getting some feedback, all positive, that I'm committing to a every other year schedule for this size event. I just recently launched the Facebook page, the first biennial worldwide Professor Presas Legacy Camp. Tentatively, it will be September, October 2023. I believe it's September 29th, Friday, noontime. Dates and locations are tentative. However, all 6 instructors have already committed. So thanks to the success of this camp and to everyone that participated, there's no reason why we can't come together at least every other year and continue to do this, not only to honor our teacher, but to continue to grow, learn, and make those connections, not just with one another, but also within the art. People came from Texas, Master, now Grandmaster Earl Tullis. Congratulations, Earl. Came up from Texas. Of course, the instructors, Dan, all the way out from Oregon, Professor Dan Anderson, Grandmaster Bruce, and Grandmaster Bram Frank from Florida. Grandmaster Roland, Master of Tappy Tappy, Roland Rivera from Raleigh, North Carolina, and Janet Else up to the north from Massachusetts. And I think that's everyone. It's been a long week, but a good week. All up and down the coast, we saw Lyman from Maine. Andrew came up from the south. Jimmy Thomas came up from Georgia. The list goes on and on. Wonderful camp, wonderful energy. Definitely made the professor proud, and looking to do so again in 2 years' time. So again, check out the Facebook page. It is the first biennial Professor Presas Worldwide Camp. Much more to follow. We've got plenty of time to plan this and make this thing go, but we're excited. Thank you again for all that attended. For those that didn't, please mark your calendars. Obviously, dates and times, locations are subject to change, but this seems to be a pretty good time of the year weather-wise. The weather was impeccable last weekend. We trained outside almost the entire time. The pizza party social on Saturday evening was well attended. It couldn't have gone any better. And today's already, what is today? Monday the 12th, I think. Eagle 2, Dan Anderson, has finally arrived home. Thank God. It's been a long week, hoping he made it out there intact, and he did. But it was on his bucket list, and he rocked it. He really did. He's smiling the whole time, although he was a little chilly as he got closer to home. Anyway, again, thank you to all that attended. Please stay tuned. Check out the new Facebook page. I'm going to start to focus more on the new page, the Professor Presas Legacy Camp, not so much the tribute camp. That was a one-time event, but I do think that we will have tremendous luck moving forward, given the turnout this past weekend. And it will fall under this new Facebook page. Okay, lots more to follow. Thank you all very much. Talk to you soon.